Hi. Reacting to some MoreParz. Yeah, MoreParz. Yeah, and my VTuber's eyes are dilated right now. Part of me just wants to keep it like this for this. I just might. Alright, I'll undilate them. I'm recording at peak time to record reactions, 3 in the morning, and we're reacting to some MoreParz. Yeah. And we gonna have fun now. And some of you have been wanting another MoreParz reaction, so here you go. Here's your gift. Happy early Christmas. Anyways, I got nothing else for this intro. So, yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. So, check out MoreParz. I'll be linked in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because it helps out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump right in the video now, shall we? You guys missed it, but I let out a pretty decent burp off of the screen when the recording was paused. Very sad. Lives will sadly be lost because of this. It's very sad. And Timmy's gonna be the one to do it. Yes, you, Tim. Anyways. Let's get into this.
I can fix your...
Yeah, this one's called Just a Little Guy, and it's Big Snake right there. And I'm like, no. No. Know that giant buzzsaw pole thingy that Corrin from Zenless Zone Zero has? Yeah, give me that if I'm near a snake, yeah. I will not be near any snake without having one of them in my hands.
Fear of snakes with this ridiculous creature.
You're not doing so well right now.
No.
If anything, it can... Okay, well now it doesn't. With this right here, this looks like... With this image right here, this image looks like what is basically an after image of me stepping on a snake's head, or stomping on a snake's head deliberately after it tried to bite me. Now...
No, that is not a snakeskin sock puppet. That is an actual, real animal on this planet, and it's called the Arabian sandboa. And you may be wondering, why does he look like that?
Alright.
Well, no. As much as it looks like it, God did not design this thing in the Spore Creature Creator after 10 fucking beers.
Are we sure? Are we sure? Because for all we know, he did do it in the Spore Creator, and he just put mods in.
No, it looks like a strand of spaghetti with googly eyes for camouflage.
I guess.
So, I'm gonna give you exactly one guess as to where an animal called the Arabian sandboa is found.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
That's right, the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula.
Yeah, I know. That was such a hard answer for some people, but don't worry, we're in here to inform them. Yeah.
You got that wrong. I don't know what to fucking tell you, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Like, how do you get that wrong? It's in the name!
You stupid.
No, no. And in order to survive in that air fryer, the sock here needs 2 things. Food, and not to be turned into food.
Oh, okay.
Which is rather hard, considering this is not a fucking danger noodle, okay? This is a defenseless noodle.
Oh.
It is only 15 inches long, it has no venom, and the bite of an old lady without her fucking dentures in.
I still could not care less. I'm not going near a snake without that buzzsaw thing from Zenless Zone Zero.
How does it survive?
Did not need to see that. Did not need to see that.
Digs a fucking hole like a Night 1 Minecraft player. See, they're nocturnal, so during the day, they bury themselves completely in the sand, which allows them to take a nice little nap without getting snatched up by a fucking bird.
Then at night they go hunting, I guess.
Once night falls, those fuck-ass eyeballs finally serve a purpose beyond looking ridiculous.
Which is?
And that purpose is to sit just above the sand like a submarine periscope and scan for food. They then just wait for a mouse or lizard to get close before this vicious creature pops out of the sand like the worms from June and eats it. I'm sorry, I find...
Cool. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I'll be completely honest, I'd still be pretty terrified if I saw that just pop out of the sand while I'm just walking. Yeah, no. And then that buzzsaw will be used out of fear, most likely.
The sand like the worms from June and eats it. I'm sorry, I find the idea of this stupid fucking snake killing anything so funny. Like, just imagine the last fucking thing you see before ascending to the pearly gates is fucking that.
Now, at that point, it's natural selection.
Look at the top of his head.
I think we can agree with how weak this thing is, though. It's just natural selection. No, that or I'm just being an asshole. Do you know that whales can explode? I think I remember seeing this whenever it first popped. I didn't actually watch it, but I think it goes over the whale that America blew up. I think that or just talking about how whales can just explode in general, because. Yeah, they do, and I'm not going to explain how because, well, he's about to do it. Just know that, well, I'm not going to. I was about to.
Did you know that whales can explode?
Yep.
Yeah, these bad boys can turn themselves into an all-natural IED, but they can't explode on command like a creeper.
Yeah, they're dead before they do that.
No, in order to pull or explode, it needs to be fucking dead first.
Yep. What the? What is this scene? What is that movie scene? That is like full speed ahead directly into the whale. Or whatever that is. I don't know. Is that a whale? I don't know. But that does not seem like a good idea. Especially if it's about to explode.
In fact, it's got to die in a very specific way.
Oh, yeah.
See, usually when a whale carks it, that fucker sinks like a stone and gets hoovered up by bottom feeders. But if it manages to wash up on shore, or it dies by beaching itself, there's nothing to eat it. No,
yeah, and then you got a live grenade that's waiting to tick.
House-sized corpse does do is sit there, frying in the fucking sun, starting to rot. Now, a fun fact about rotting corpses, they go through this cool process called putrefaction. Basically, all the bacteria in your gut start to break down your flesh, which produces a shitload of different gases. And if nothing punches a hole in the whale, that gas has nowhere to go.
And
so the corpse begins to swell and inflate like a fucking balloon.
Oh, I didn't know I had that mod on.
And it...
Fucking pyrocynical, man. Jesus Christ. Of course they have the him on. Jesus Christ.
will fill with gas until its body can't fucking take it anymore, at which point it basically becomes a fucking boomer from Left 4 Dead. We got a boomer! The force of the gas can cause the skin to split and then Free Willy explodes all over the fucking beach, but anyone touching it could cause it to explode as well. Which is why if you see a whale corpse on the beach,
avoid it.
Whatever you do, do not fucking touch it. I just told you, don't fucking
Of course Patrick would touch a dead whale carcass.
Did you know that whale...
Yeah. Instead of saying don't touch it, let's just say let's add also don't go anywhere near that thing, because whenever that thing blows up, it's not gonna go well, because bits of whale carcass flying into you after, you know, getting exploded by whale gas with the whale is not gonna feel great. Yeah. Because, well, remember how I mentioned that one time America blew up a whale? That was a whole video on the Fat Electricians video. Basically, basically a whale washed up onto the shore of Oregon, and they called the construction crew to blow it up because apparently beaches are considered roads in Oregon, apparently. I believe it was Oregon, pretty sure it was. But wherever it was, the beaches were still considered roads there around the time. Possibly even still to this day. I'm not sure. So, they called the construction crew, even though there is definitely some other organization that was definitely more qualified to do it. But they just put them up there, and then they were just like, we're just gonna blow it up. Yeah. And they did, and they didn't poke it with the stick. They actually put, like, I think they took like a bunch of dynamite there and just blew it up. I don't know how much, but they took like a bunch of dynamite and just blew it up, and the whale was gone, and no one was hurt, thankfully. But some whale carcass shrapnel dented the roof of someone's car. Like, it went in and like punched that thing deep in there. And now they have a dented roof in their car because it went down pretty well, which for those of you who don't know, apparently roofs on cars are pretty damn stable. Yeah, like it's really hard to put a dent in that, supposedly, and a piece of whale carcass that from an exploding whale from TNT was enough to do it. Yeah. Actually, I think there might have been minor injuries, but I'm not too sure. I'm going off of what I remember, okay? And for anyone wondering why there was no reaction to that, that's because I watched someone else react to it before I watched it. So yeah, that's why there's no reaction to that. Alright, let's move on now. This bird doesn't make sense, alright?
This is the world's most poisonous bird, which is weird considering it does not naturally produce any toxins whatsoever.
Does it eat poisonous insects and the poison just sits in its body, question mark?
So how the fuck does that work?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious.
Well, this flying carrot is a hooded patooey, and it's basically nature's version of Kirby. But not because they ate a lot.
Well, yeah, I think I know where this is going. Yeah. It's eating toxic or poisonous insects or whatever, and then the poison, I'm assuming the poison just sits in it, like I said earlier.
No, this little guy was discovered in Papua New Guinea back in the late 1980s by a scientist named Jack Dumbarker. And while handling the patooey in the field for his research, he very scientifically discovered a super cool bird fact. Touching them made his skin tingle like TV static before it went numb and then started to fucking burn.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy.
Upon further research, he discovered that that may possibly have been because the secret herbs and spices God used to coat this sentient KFC bucket from beak to talon was fucking batraka toxin. The same shit that coats poison dart frogs. Otherwise known as one of the most potent neurotoxins on the entire fucking planet. Because of course it's fucking neurotoxin. I cannot go 5 minutes without it being fucking neurotoxin.
Yep, that's your catchphrase, neurotoxin.
But like I said, they don't naturally produce it. No, they eat it.
Alright.
See, these fuckers love to eat these things called merillid beetles. And those beetles evolved batraka toxin specifically to avoid being eaten.
And then the birds just said, nah, I guess.
That sign, however, did not stop the patooey, because it can't fucking read. Also, they have poison immunity. So, they eat the bugs, absorb their poison build, and redistribute it to their feathers and skins. Now, any parasites that bite them fucking die. Touching them hurts you. And anything dumb enough to eat this forbidden zinger box enters the forbidden sleep.
Ouch. Yeah, alright, so don't mess with the patooey bird, alright? Leave the patooey bird alone, alright? Yeah. So yeah, I was pretty much correct on how that went. Yeah. Huh. Neat. But when he said it was work like Kirby, I kind of figured it was something like that. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I think this is the short where he, because I was like, I swear there was like a short where he's going over the dead whale in Oregon. I think this is it. How do you move a dead whale? I think I explained that for nothing back then. I think this is it.
I am reporting live from a dead whale.
Yep.
But why am I here? Well, the year is 1970 in the
yep. This is
town of Florence, Oregon.
Yep. I didn't realize I thought it was just that one short. I didn't realize he made one about, oh yeah, whales can explode, and then he was like, alright, now let's go over the whale exploding in Oregon with TNT.
Where a 14-meter, 8-ton, dead sperm whale has spawned on the beach.
Yep.
And the reason that is a problem, beyond smelling like shit, is that when you leave a dead whale microwaving in the sun for too long,
blows up.
They have a chance to explode.
Yeah.
So, this raised the problem. How the fuck do you get rid of an 8-ton dead body? Because that big bastard's not fitting in the boat.
No, it's not. And I highly doubt any type of, like, freight boat or whatever is going to be like, oh yeah, you can tie it to the back of our boat and we can just, carry it off like that. Yeah, I highly doubt they're going to be like, yeah, we're not doing that, no.
Well, at the time, the Florence Beach was the responsibility of the Roadworks Department. The Roadworks Department, however, had no fucking clue how to fix that, So they held a meeting to figure it out.
Yeah.
What if we lift it up onto a truck? Our crane is rated for a ton. That thing weighs 8.
Yeah.
Like you trying to squat a fucking elephant. What else?
Yeah, like you need like 8, at least 8 to try and move it, and even then, I'm not sure if that would help.
What if we cut it up with chainsaws?
No.
What part of it explodes?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you not understand?
No.
What if we blow it up?
It's genius. Think of that.
So,
Yeah. Also, if I remember correctly, from the footage that was shown in the Fat Electrician video, I think they just did, I remember footage of it showing that nobody wanted to cut it up too, which, yeah, fair, because one, I ain't cutting up no dead damn whale. That's gonna take too long. And 2, yeah, the explosion. Yeah. So yeah, 2 valid reasons not to, yeah.
Roadworks called the Navy and asked if they were allowed to fucking atomize it. And this, being the USA, the Navy fucking approved it. Which is why
See, I didn't know that. That's actually a fun detail.
I am now standing here with a giant crowd of spectators and a bloody news crew in front of a whale stuffed to the fucking blowhole with TNT.
Well, yeah, you gotta have a crowd there and the news get there, because it's not every day you get to blow up a whale.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Well, as it turns out, no one on the road crew had a fucking clue how much TNT to use.
We're not sure just exactly how much explosives it'll take.
So to make sure it got rid of the whale, they used 500 kilos. That's what could go wrong. The crowd looked up in horror as whale chunks were launched 250 meters into the air.
Yeah.
Everyone was coated in a fine mist of rotting flesh as they ran for their lives to avoid being crushed by falling pieces of Mr. Krabs' daughter. And while no humans were squashed,
Right.
one piece of whale crushed a man's fucking car.
Yeah. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah.
The funniest part is even after enough TNT to level a house, they did it wrong so it didn't get rid of the whole whale.
Wait, they did?
Still had to fucking bury it.
Oh. Why did they bury it? I remember them saying that they were just gonna use more dynamite if it didn't work. Okay. Like, hold on, let me go.
If there's any large chunks left, we may have to do some other cleanup, possibly set another charge.
See, this guy...
Okay, so he said possibly. Alright. Doesn't mean they're actually gonna do it, but he said possibly. Alright, fair enough. I still would have just set another charge anyways, just for the hell of it. America. What are spiders scared of? That's what's, this one's called. Arachnophobia warning? Well, someone's arachnophobic. I don't know who, but, it ain't me. But, I am curious, what are spiders scared of? I mean, I imagine they're scared of a few things.
A lot of people are scared of spiders.
Yeah, true.
But did you know spiders are also scared of spiders?
Really?
More specifically, this fucking demon.
The hell is that? The hell is that?
That is an assassin spider. And as
Really?
with most things that make you physically recoil from the screen, yeah, it's found in fucking Australia.
Of course.
¿Quieres?
Which makes a lot of sense when you learn that this ET-looking motherfucker was designed in a lab by God himself for one purpose: turning their extended family tree into a fucking McDonald's menu.
Let me get a...
These things eat exclusively other spiders, and the way they execute them.
So it's just straight up exclusive then. Well, this spider is arachnophobic's favorite friend then. Now, who can? They'll still be scared shitless of this thing too.
Their cousins is by using their own tools against them. See, they start their hunts by finding a succulent arachnid meal hanging out in its web. The assassin walks over and starts playing that silk like it's fucking Guitar Hero. The victim, and yes, the spider in this situation is a fucking victim, feels those vibrations in its web and assumes the fly it door-dashed earlier has arrived, gets up off the couch, and goes to grab its food.
Alright.
However, when they reach the front door, and this fucking demon from the seventh circle kicks it down, they realise there is no DoorDash. They are the DoorDash.
Yep. Indeed.
And before the victim can fucking blink, the assassin stabs it through the chest. Because apparently the circle of hell this thing crawled out of is fucking London. And once the victim is firmly impaled, it uses that long-ass neck and oversized jaws to lift it off the ground so it can't fight back while it is pumped full of venom. Once that happens, the assassin spider just fucking holds the victim there, stone cold staring at it as the life slowly fades from its eyes.
Well, damn. And then it eats it after, I guess, yeah. Jesus. So not only does it eat other spiders, it is quite the sadist, too. Like, god damn. It's like, not only are they gonna pump them full of venom, they're gonna watch them die, too. Like, good lord. Been seeing this guy on the thumbnail of everyone else's recent MoreParz reaction. A deserved downfall for some dude. Yeah.
Everyone fucking hates this guy for a really good reason. You
Who
see,
is this guy?
this fuckwit is Igor Litvinchuk. And
Okay.
while on holiday in
I feel like I should know this guy, but I am not sure.
Hawaii, a local caught him in 4K throwing a fucking rock at the head of a Hawaiian monk seal called Lani.
What the hell?
What are you doing?
The hell? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, it ain't hurting you. Leave it alone.
Now, stoning wildlife already qualifies you as a grade A pump action cunt. But this is especially heinous because the Hawaiian monk seal is critically endangered.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
There's only around 1,500 of them left. Now, when locals rightfully tore him a new asshole
Yeah.
and told him he was going to be fined for it,
Yeah.
his response was, "I'm rich. I don't care."
Of course, great. Got one of these.
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah, as it turns out, the walking ad for birth control here probably should have paid attention because that shit went triple platinum viral and started a domino effect that wrecked his fucking life.
Let me guess, he had like a huge company that got absolutely gutter stomped due to this?
He got doxxed, the 2 trucking companies he owns got review bombed into the fucking floor.
Oh.
And-
Alright, well, close enough, I guess.
He pissed off the mayor of Maui so badly that he has personally directed the state and federal government to throw the book at the cunt. He is facing a minimum of a $70,000 fine and a year in prison.
And that's minimum? Hold on, go back. He said minimum, right?
State and federal government to throw the book at the cunt. He is facing a minimum
Yeah, minimum. Okay.
of a $70,000 fine and a year in prison. But charges take a while to stick, and he
Somehow. I don't know how this takes forever. Like, shit's on camera. It's right there. Should be instant, just like that. Should be done like that. But no, we gotta procrastinate. Yeah. Like, this should not take time. It's like right there. On camera. Like, just should be like that. But no. We gotta procrastinate. Yep.
he could still wriggle out of them with a good lawyer.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman.
Which is why, while he was trying to walk back to his hotel, someone who I will be referring to as Hawaiian Batman jumped him and beat the fucking brakes off of him.
Yeah.
Now,
Jesus.
I would never condone vigilante violence, and neither
legal
does the
reasons, yeah.
Hawaiian government. But when they were investigating this incident,
Let me guess, they accidentally lost him, I guess.
no one who saw it, for the life of them, could identify who did it.
Yeah.
It must have been the wind.
Yep. Yep.
So, they never caught the guy. However, Hawaiian Senator Brenton Awa After also making it clear that he doesn't condone violence,
Our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone violence, but
wrote the guy a letter of recognition for protecting the environment and dubbed him the ambassador of Aloha. Which, first of all, f***ing based.
Yeah.
But second, when they give the dude that bashed you an award, that is the universe telling you that you're a waste of air that should have been blown into a crusty sock, you
Yeah. Jesus, that last one, yeah. Yeah, so this guy sucks. Igor can eat shit. And, yeah. Yeah. Hope he goes to prison. Like this one. We here in Hawaii do not condone vigilante violence. We do, however, find it hilarious. Love how that woman failed to contain her laughter when the guy was like, we don't condone violence. Go back. Yep. Yep. More spiders. This spider is a vampire, kind of. Oh boy.
This spider is a vampire. Just not the way you think it is.
Okay.
This adorable little guy is literally called a vampire spider.
Oh.
And as you may expect, for something named after Dracula, it craves one thing.
Blood.
Blood.
Man.
Just one teeny little problem with that. They can't fucking get it themselves.
Excuse me?
You see, vampire spiders are a species of jumping spider. And jumping spiders basically never bite people or other mammals.
Okay, well that's interesting. For a spider that jumps, which, you know, absolutely terrifying for people to have. Good to know that they don't bite. But that's not going to stop them from scaring the shit out of arachnophobes. Yeah. I guess any arachnophobes watching me right now, that ain't going to stop it. That ain't going to stop it from scaring the shit out of you, is it? Is it now? It isn't. Yeah.
Second off, they don't even have the right equipment to get your blood out.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Because I didn't call it a little guy for nothing. They are only a completely average 0.3 inches wide. They straight do not have the strength or length to penetrate your skin. So that begs the question, where the fuck do they get their blood?
Yeah.
I mean, what could a spider possibly get its hands on that carries
Mosquito.
human blood? Gotcha. Yeah, it's fucking mosquitoes.
Yep. There you go. That'll do
The
it.
vamp spiders specifically target these annoying fuckers, but not just mozzies in general. No, they wait for them to bite something first.
Right.
And then once
Which, yeah, makes sense, because, you know, if they're not packing, then, you know, there's nothing to eat. Yeah. They need something.
they've completed the blood heist and try to make off with the goods, the vamp spider hits the mozzie with a "The f*** do you think you're going?" and jumps it, murdering the mosquito and sucking the blood out as a sweet treat. I guess if it's a vampire that kills vampires, it's less Dracula and more a Blade spider.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's kind of like, yeah, like Blade, yeah. I was about to say, like, if it's still drinking blood, but it's killing other vampires, then, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, yeah. And, speaking of which, I actually really like this spider now because fucking hate mosquitoes. No more spiders. This spider is a cowboy?
This spider is a cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
This is a bowler spider.
Okay.
And you can probably find one in your backyard because they are fucking everywhere.
Oh.
USA, Mexico, South America, Madagascar, and of course, Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're found everywhere. They're definitely going to be there. Yeah. Yeah.
The reason I'm calling it a cowboy is because it uses its web like a lasso. See, where a standard spider sweats its ass off, spinning thousands...
You know, I just thought of, you know how Ant-Man has those, like, shrink and enlarging things? Just arachnophobes' worst nightmare. Throw one of them enlarging things on one of these spiders and it just starts yoinking people. Yep, there you go.
Of strands into some elaborate art piece, hoping that a fly headbutts it. The bowler spider does not with that complicated bullshit, and it spins up a single strand of web with a sticky bit at the end, kind of like one of those plastic hands you used to get as a kid. And instead of praying to God that a fly shows up, the bowler spider has a guaranteed way to grab a meal. Seduction.
What? Excuse me?
You see, these bad boys can produce chemicals that perfectly mimic the pheromones of a female moth looking to reproduce.
That thing, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I need a moment. I'm getting some Hollow Knight flashbacks. Yeah. Sorry, this thing might have kicked my ass a few times, alright? I just needed a moment. It didn't kick my ass as much as Grim did. Nothing else did. Specifically the second Grim fight. Yeah. Nothing kicked my ass more than that. You wanna know how? And you wanna know why? Whenever I started that last Hollow Knight stream, whenever I did my last Hollow Knight stream, I started off with 68 deaths. Wanna know how many times Grim killed me after that? Look at the top right. Granted, not all of those were by Grim, but most of them were. No. Just thought I'd make that clear. Yeah.
The males then catch the scent of the hot single moths in your area ad and float towards it like a...
You know, Hornet's already got like tons of Rule 34 entries. If I look for the Radiance on there, am I gonna find stuff? Of course I'm gonna find stuff. Of course. That was a stupid question.
Pie on the windowsill. However, upon arrival, they do not find their moth bride.
Nope.
They actually find something that looks suspiciously like a strand of spiderweb. And while our moth friend here is trying to come to terms with the fact that he's been catfished...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
The bolus tosses out that web strand, sticks it to the moth, and fucking takes it. Dragging the very confused and probably still a little aroused moth into the branches,
Jesus.
where it is bitten...
Yeah,
and
probably a little bit aroused. Maybe get a little extra blood.
Pump full of poison.
Or less.
I'm sorry, man. That's so fucking funny. Old mate thought he was going to continue his bloodline, and I just know on the way up to the spider, he was talking like... So no head?
No. Yeah. Yeah, something similar to that. This fish has a gun. Assuming it's from America.
This fish has a gun. This bad boy is an archerfish, and based on the description, you'd probably assume that Faye's fins here is found in the US.
Oh, it's not? No, yeah. That's why.
But, no, it may come as a shock to you. He's actually Australian. And now that you've got that piece of information...
That was my second guess.
It should come as absolutely no fucking surprise to you.
What, poison? Toxin?
Yeah, when I tell you the reason it's packing heat is bugs.
Bugs?
See, these bad boys love eating insects.
Okay.
And specifically, they quite enjoy bugs found in the air or on land. And as the 9,000 IQ individuals among you may have figured out, that's a problem because it's a fucking fish.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was like. I'm thinking, like, the best I could think of, it jumping out of water when flies are flying over the water, but... That's how easy would that happen be?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Yes, you are.
Last I checked, the motherfucker can't just swim through the air, which is why it's running a ranged build. But when I said gun, I meant less buying a deagle and more a super soaker. See, when an archerfish spots a happy meal hovering over the water, they will gently float their way up to just below the surface. They then lock onto their target, adjust for wind, and then suck in the water and spit it up to 3 fucking meters, nailing the target. And
well,
as
damn.
it turns out, water gun is a super effective move.
Apparently so.
Knocking the insect into the water, where the archerfish just swims over and grabs it like a fucking snack.
Nah.
The thing that cracks me up about this is that, yeah, they do it to put food on the table. They can also do it purely to fuck with people.
Yeah.
This
course. Alright, so these fish have a sense of humor, apparently. Guess we need to update the type chart in Pokemon now. Someone update it. Bug, weak to water now. And no, it's not weak to water. It's not water's neutral against it in Pokemon, for anyone wondering. Yeah. How to turn a hamburger into a homicide? Excuse me?
This tiny bug can kill you with a hamburger.
Is it gonna be like poisonous or something while inside a hamburger?
This nasty little fucker is a Lone Star tick.
Oh god, I know. I think I know. It's the tick that makes you like allergic to meat. I
You can
think.
find them in the United States of America and Mexico, and you may be wondering, how does a hamburger become a murder weapon? Well, considering Lone Stars are only 3mm long, we can safely rule out the thing picking up a cheeseburger and fucking beating you to death with it.
Yeah.
What the tick will do, however, is bite you. And
Yeah.
that bite is what begins the hamburger to homicide domino effect.
Yep.
You see, Lone Star ticks are parasites, and they're aggressive ones at that. They are
lovely.
one of the only species of tick that can catch your scent and run you down just to take a bite.
Jesus.
And when those fangs sink into you.
So yeah, these guys are actual assholes. Yeah. Yeah, these things need to be genocided. Yeah.
You will feel fucking nothing. The bite itself is painless. The bastard will latch onto you for up to 7 days, sucking the blood out of you and inflating itself like a fucking balloon before rolling his fat ass away. The problem is, while it was there, planted a fucking bomb. But that bomb has a long fuse. In fact, you'll be completely fine for about a month. Until one day, you go on a Macca's Mish with the boys and decide to grab yourself a succulent cheeseburger. And it's not even the first cheeseburger you've had in the last month. So you suck that shit down like Kirby and think nothing of it. Till around 6 hours later, when it starts to get a little bit hard to breathe. Super cool Lone Star tick fact. Their bites can give you this nifty little thing called alpha-gal syndrome. What's that? Oh, you know, it's just a complete fucking allergy to red meat.
Yeah.
It takes about a month to kick in, but when it does, eating it causes vomiting, diarrhea, and in some cases, anaphylaxis, which is why
what?
your throat is closing up
Oh.
and you are collapsing to the floor due to oxygen deprivation caused by a fucking Big Mac.
Yeah, so these ticks need to go extinct now. Stopping me from eating red meat. Fuck you. Yeah, these ticks fucking suck. And shit like this is why people don't go outside. Yeah, because they still prefer to eat, cheeseburgers and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, go check out MoreParz. They'll be linked down in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because it helps out a lot, and is very much appreciated. And I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.